Daddy and Baby Story Time, episode 8. 8. Welcome back to another episode of Daddy and Baby Story Time. Today is a special episode because it's Baby's birthday. Everybody say happy birthday, baby.
Thank you.
You're welcome, boo. How old are you, baby? 3 years old. Baby is 3 years old today. So, today we're going to read Nick Got the Ick. This is the latest release from Books by Balas, written by myself, illustrated by my son, Khalil. Let's get straight to it. Nick Got the Ick. Nick sat in class, waiting for his day to end.
Dad.
He had weekend plans made to spend time with his friends. Yes? That's just a boy that Khalil drew. That's Mark. That's a boy. That's Nick. I don't know who that is either. But Ick made sure those plans ended. Nick's friend Mark is where the story begins. Mark had a cold, a cough, and a runny nose. It would have been best if he stayed home. See, there's Mark, there's Nick.
Yeah.
Mark and Nick.
He wasn't home.
He's sick, huh?
Yeah, he's
sick. Ick was the virus inside Mark that turned his cells into something new. From across the room, Mark let out a giant sneeze. Achoo! Look at that. See that ick coming out?
Yeah.
There's the virus growing, and he's letting out all that ick. He forgot to cover his mouth, and tiny droplets filled the air. Mark had let ick spread everywhere. Ick landed on hands, chairs, desks, and clothes.
Mommy, that's my cake.
That's your cake.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
See that?
Happy birthday.
Ick is going everywhere. He forgot to cover his mouth, and ick went everywhere. Sit down, boo. Let's finish the story. Nick turned to say bless you, and at that moment, ick flew right up his nose. Once inside Nick's body, ick looked for a new cell it could call home. See? There's the ick going upside Nick's nose. So ick is finding a new place to grow. Ick bounced from cell to cell, looking for a host. Finally, it made contact, and it began to grow. The body is strong, and Ick realized it needed a team. So Ick invaded more cells until it had an army of green. Look at that. All those green cells growing now. See that? That's the body, and the Ick is growing inside the lungs. Nick woke up the next day feeling blue. His throat was sore, his head hurt, and his nose was running like it wore shoes. See that? It's like, uh-oh, I don't feel so good. What's going on? What's going on with Nick? What's going on with Nick? Nick told his mom, I feel sick. I think I might have the ick. His mom touched his forehead and let out a sigh. Nick was hot. His temp came back 100.9. He hot. Did he get the fever?
Yes.
He getting the fever?
Yes.
Yeah, he getting hot. See, Nick getting hot. His mom said, Nick, it looks like you got ick. But don't worry, this is how your body fights back when you're sick. Every time you cough or sneeze, your body is removing ick. See? So it's okay to cough or sneeze, but just make sure
Yeah, he said.
you cover your mouth. He said, and he sneezed too. By now, the ick cells in Nick's body were helpless and trapped. The body called for backup. More cells planned an attack. See, that's the white blood cells are coming to get ick. Ick's in trouble now. Eager beaver? Ick had grown weak, but could still be easily spread. So it was important that Nick stay home, away from his friends. Yeah?
You watch TV.
He watched TV, yeah.
Yeah.
So Ick's at home, but the virus could still be spread. So it's important that he stay home so we can't spread it around. Always cover your mouth whenever you cough or sneeze. And washing your hands with soap is how you destroy Ick and its team. What are you doing? You washing his hands, huh? Yeah. He washing his hands. Gotta wash your hands, huh? With soap?
Yeah, soap.
With soap, huh?
Yeah,
Gotta use that soap.
Yeah, soap.
Oh, gosh. That didn't show y'all the page. You tripping. You tripping, Daddy. And then, there we go. Ick's army was strong, but it couldn't defeat the body's unity. White blood cells move through the blood and attack with immunity. See that? So you gotta look closer. There's Ick right there. He's weak. The white blood cells are coming to get him. Sit down. What was that? What was that? Once an army of many cells, Ick was down to just a few. Nick let out one final sneeze, and away Ick flew. See, there he is. Ick's gone. That's it. So Nick finally got rid of the Ick.
That's it.
Oh, hold on. Last page.
Last page.
Last page. Feeling better, Nick finally returned to school. He fist bumped Mark and said, Ick? Yeah, man. Mark replied, It got me too. Hold on. Let me turn the page, girl. Watch out. Let me turn the page. See?
Yeah.
So they're both healed now. Not yet. And then the end. Excuse me. Just push up a little bit. Excuse me. The end. Nick got the ick.